But also just as sorry. You would
I
probably have
keep
access to
notes of
information,
like
so
the broad strokes.
I mean, I used to keep really good notes, but I started getting lazy, so now it's like no notes or broad strokes.
yeah. But also like this way, if you guys like see something, and remember something that's not on there, you can always like, we can always add it to the note.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we are live.
Oh,
Oh,
hello,
Everybody say hi.
Hi.
hello.
hello. Is the other two not joining us?
I have not heard from either one, so I don't know what's going on. I have no way of getting a hold of Joker besides
Discord.
Discord, so
No,
I
I
don't
know
know what's
he
going on
normally
with him.
shows up for. Oh wait.
Normally pretty early too, so I don't know what's going on with him, but
Hmm.
we will see. And just pulling up my stuff, see if we can get some soundage going on. While we wait for them.
No, it's not.
I figure they are grown adults. They can, with smartphones, if they don't set an alarm, it's their own fault. All right, so here's this. Let me see. I haven't had good luck with Wednesdays, which is stupid because it works Fridays and, Thursdays and Sundays just fine. I
Oh,
don't
sorry,
know why
Steve.
it's not working on these days. But I will say you guys do win the award because you have the most notes of any campaign.
Wow.
Thanks in no
We're
small
winners.
part to
Mostly me.
Ashley.
Oh.
I
I
have
used
like
to take
one
a lot of
super huge
notes.
note.
I used to take a lot of notes.
I have one really long, and then I've got one note that was from way back when we switched over to Fantasy Grounds Unity. That is my picture horde / people list, and it's literally just all the pictures I had in my notes moved over to that one. And they're no longer pictures, but like I still saved them.
And if they aren't pictures and you need them to be pictures, just let me know. I can adjust them for you. Okay, I can be heard this time. Last time we played, I couldn't be heard on stream.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And then we immediately were trying to start a riot because we don't need a DM. Just have the players run the campaign on their own.
Well, the players could hear me, just the
Yeah, I know.
stream couldn't.
Stream doesn't
All
need
right,
to
let's
hear
try this
you.
again. It's very sad. All right, tried a couple different things to try to fix it, and I just don't know why. Let me try this.
Is it not sounding on your end either?
No, it's not sounding at all.
Weird. because I know there's been times where it's sounding on your end, but not on ours. But that's
Right, I'm
weird.
able to stream it, but it doesn't go through to the players, which is frustrating enough as it is. Come on. There we go. That's that. All right, so that is up. Let's see if it works. Another instance is already running. Okay.
Weird.
So let's see if it... Nothing. You people. All right. Well,
I can hear him on Twitch.
that's really annoying. Okay. So if you close the message of the day, Nick and Mantha, it has been
No.
updated because I updated everything, and then when I was rereading it, I realized there was a whole sentence that wasn't there. Everything else was correct, the time, the image, but there was
Oh, I
Actually,
like
the fun
this
thing about the
change.
message of the day is that we actually can see it as you're editing it.
Yes, if you keep it up. Yep.
I watched it and I
Good.
was
I'm
like
glad,
gonna
Nick,
whisper you
because
and call you out, but
I
like
like it a lot.
Mhm.
It's one of my, it has quickly become my favorite theme so far. I really like how it does the window etch, like glass background.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually really liking that too.
All right, but so you guys are, it's about 50 feet below you and about 200 feet away at this point. And right now we have one on each carpet and Kithri. Let me double check and make sure, by the way, before. Yeah, no, I didn't get any kind of. This is Discord, yeah. Yeah, I don't have any kind of secret messages from anybody. So what would you guys like to do? Are you just gonna fly on in straight ahead? You can see from where you are what you see on the map. It looks like 3-4 buildings. You're coming in from the east.
Do we see any people or creatures or anything?
Yes, you do see some things moving around in the courtyard, and you see it's gonna be pretty tough. I'll say Genesis, you recognize them from where you are. They look to be some kind of large cat, and then some kind of other floating thing.
I imagine Jen's just staring down and like saying that out loud while she's looking down. It's some sort of cat and floating thing? I'm not sure.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time. My mind just blanked out for a half second.
The,
Jen.
the things that are moving around, they look like some sort of like large cats and something that's floating around. I can't quite make it out.
Um, Remind me again. Did we know these things were like explicitly attacking places, or we're just in the area?
Oh
Do
gosh.
we want to go in and like the front door and try and talk it to him? Or just go in axes and crossbows blazing.
Kid 3 does not care.
Tusk's
Not
making
care less about
references.
who this person is.
Tusk is referencing Jen whenever she casts that spell and holds the crossbow like a gangster.
Which yeah, you could do however you want, but in my mind, it'll always be that way. Canon.
Remember, they're cloud or frost cloud giants, I think. And
Well, it's on a cloud, so
yeah, crazy.
All right, so figure out what you guys are gonna do, and be right back.
Mhm. Okay.
Well, honestly, okay. Remind me exactly why we're here. They're terrorizing people.
So if I remember correctly, this cloud giant thing was spotted near where the Aarakocra Islands were before they kind of like blew up, or the volcano went off, and bad stuff happened. And then I think there was possibly some other instances of bad stuff happening in like near where this thing was as it was coming down. I double checked that. But the big one was the Aarakocra Island kind of blowing up, and now it's headed towards Nashkel.
Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. We should at least, and we don't know what's going on or what their intentions are, so it might be a good idea to ask.
I think it might. I mean, I'm saying this as the bard, but like I think it might be a good idea to try to talk this one out, at least initially. I'm okay with fighting, but like at least try like saying hi before fighting, you know?
Because like,
How about this? We split the party. We'll
No,
have
that's a bad idea.
Joker, or we'll have John and
Mm.
Gimbal go around the back on one of the things. We'll switch spots here, and they can go around back and kind of keep an eye on things from behind, while you and me, Jen, go in through the front, and Kid 3 does what Kid 3 does.
Kid 3 will probably
Eh?
go
I'd
with you.
like it if Kid 3 was with us. I know that Nick's being like, yes, let's put the people who aren't here on the other side of the map so we don't have to like explain it away. But also, I would feel so bad if doing that killed them.
Ugh.
Like, I know Sven won't, but like, what if he does?
I mean, normally they're just not there. So.
Yeah.
This is
They're
my
just not-
wavy explanation as to why they aren't
Gotcha.
there.
Well, John and Gimbal seem very excited for it, so let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah. All right. Here, Jen, you come here, and I'll toss Gimbal onto that. All right, 1, 2, 3. Gimbal's just like, don't throw me.
Him.
Oh no!
He has featherfall.
Kid 3 like watches him for a good 10 seconds. Oh no!
Yeah. So we switch so that we're both on the same thing. Tusk lets Jen drive because she's better at that.
Jen's like legs are hanging off of the carpet because Tusk's taking the
Carpets
whole back.
are big, okay?
Yeah, but we put the smallest person with him for a reason.
Yeah.
Fair.
Anyway, so
All right. So
what do you guys think about like the bottom right of that map? That looks like a house, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know what
there's
map
like a
you're
little
referring to.
landing pad, so it's not within their little patio. So yeah, that looks like a front if there is any.
Well,
I
guess we're going there.
Okay. Kid 3, are you just flying with us, or are you gonna also try and be sneaky?
No, she'll go with you.
Alrighty.
All right, so you're going to point to it on the map where you want to land.
Oh, Nick was fast.
So that does not look like the landing area. This looks like the front area, the main gate in the front landing space.
Mhm.
This is a small section, but there are big walls, stone walls all around it. There's no way in from where you're coming. You can land there if you want.
You say
but it's
that
not,
as if we're not flying.
Well, I mean, if we landed there, then we can just like walk in, is what he's saying.
Yeah, fair.
I'm saying you can't walk in from where you pointed.
Okay. Well, shall we
All
go
right.
in the front door?
Well,
Front gate.
yeah. We'll go this way then. That seems like the front, I
Alright.
guess.
So we'll land there.
Oh, 8,000 particles. I need to
All right, so by there you mean a place I pointed out?
Yes. Sorry. Here,
Okay.
kind of in front of the front gate, or what we're assuming is the front gate. You're so small.
Well, we know that giants live here, or we think that giants live here, so
Mm-hmm.
it would make sense that we are very small.
All right.
And
land here.
K3, how about you go ahead and type in chat /DIE 1D 10,000.
Oh boy.
All right, and so thanks to Svengal 2, you have a magic surge.
Could be something good.
It's usually not for me.
I mean, hey, the one that's really traumatizing you, that was Gimbals.
True.
Hey guys, I'm here. Sorry about that.
Hi, Joker.
Hello.
All right.
No
Yep.
worries. We're just glad you showed up.
Yeah, real life happened, unfortunately. So
Yeah. Well, we were
My
about
whole-
to push John off the cloud, so.
yeah, so what happened was essentially my mom and her boyfriend got COVID, so I had to help them out. So I'm the only one without COVID because I'm the only one that got vaccinated in the family. So
I know the feeling.
yeah,
Vaccinations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah. So real life happened, and they've been vomiting, and it's not been pretty. So
Well,
sorry
I
about
hope they get better soon.
All right, so you
Thank you.
picked 3191.
I did not pick.
Your actions.
Fate has
picked it.
decided.
Fate has decided.
Wait, I thought this was the second Wednesday.
Nope.
Nope,
Today's
it
the
is the
7th.
first Wednesday.
Oh.
So next week is the second Wednesday.
But the first was Wednesday, wasn't it?
Nope,
was
the first
Thursday.
was Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So it was close, but not quite.
Oh, okay.
Close for
Awesome.
cigar.
That's why I didn't think I had D&D tonight as well, because I could have swore the first was Wednesday, but okay. Sorry.
That's
Skip.
all right.
Right.
I know that Sven is glad that you showed up, even if you were late.
Yes, unfortunately, you could have pushed me off a ledge, you know?
Oh, yeah. It would have been real fun. That's quality content, just killing somebody's character when they're not there.
All right, so I'm zooming in on the stream a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. So as you land, you see that these outer walls are made from 2-foot thick marble. They're 40 feet high. And there's a gate in front of you that
Wait. Did you say 4 feet high or 40 feet high?
40.
40. Okay.
There's a gate in front of you that has 2 large lions, but the paint has chipped away, and it looks like there's bronze underneath the gold paint that used to be on it.
Well, I
They
admit
are
this is
closed, though.
impressive.
Well, let's, I guess, knock. Hopefully they'll even hear us. Tusk walks up to like the front gate. Is there like a knocker or anything on there? Or is it just
You do not see a knocker on there. You do see there's a lock. It looks like they're locked.
I was considering just knocking on this, but I doubt it would hear at all.
What is your passive perception?
Mine is 16.
All right, so go ahead and give me a blacksmithing check.
Alrighty.
I mean, hey, metal is your specialty. Oh. Like, those gates are a little big.
All right, so you notice that that they're really badly maintained, and you could probably just push them down.
Oof.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was locked. There you go. Tokens are unlocked, so you can move around now.
Well, I'm on top of K3.
For someone whose home this is, whose front gate this is terribly maintained. Like, I mean, look at this, and he pushes on it. Like, just full on pushes it.
He's like, look at how easily this thing breaks.
Yeah.
All right, so give me a strength check.
Strength or athletics?
Athletics.
Ready. So I'm with the bear. So.
All right, so with a crash,
Oh
the
no!
gate falls down.
We were trying to.
Well, yeah.
With how poorly those are, they would have fallen down even if I had just knocked. That's Gus' assurance as he kind of like steps in and he's like, "Hello."
Jen's just intrigued by how loud the crashing sound for falling on top of a cloud. I guess maybe the sound was it breaking away from the stone, but like.
Nope, it was when it fell on a cloud. You are walking on solid. What you're walking on is solid. You're not sinking at all. As you're walking. Give me just a moment.
Well, I guess
Come on,
if they wouldn't hear us knocking on the gate, they definitely heard that.
Come on. Struggle is real. All right.
You got this.
Yeah, Tusk is just like standing on the fallen gate.
All right.
Oh boy.
So you see some movement to the east. Go ahead and give me initiative, everybody.
Dun dun dun.
I like how our plan was to talk this out. Sven's like, absolutely not.
Well, to be fair, we did just push down their front gate.
Okay.
We
also
we don't know what's attacking us
don't
yet.
have to kill them. You can like not kill things. And just like knock
But we
them
could
out.
also just murder.
Well, it depends. What's attacking us? I
mean, if it's another one of those undead dragons, then I think.
Oh, for sure, killing it.
Murder.
Yeah. If it's a different kind of dragon, maybe
unless it's the murder hornets, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Those things we fought in the sky, I call them murder hornets. John calls them murder hornets.
Fun. I wasn't there for most of the fight. Kithri was. She was dealing with the dragon, though.
Kithri did amazing, and we love her.
Kithri, even while not fully there, was doing amazing.
Her mind was somewhere else, but she was just thinking about the fight, obviously.
All right. Speaking of Kithri, you're first.
Wow.
Oh boy. Well, did Tusk's acts of warning go off, or
It has not
what
gone
has
off.
happened? What's going on?
We
There
are
was
in
a big
danger.
crash, and Tusk stepped in.
Hmm.
I was
Kithri
trying
can.
to justify his vandalism.
We're literally breaking and entering.
So she'll probably just kind of like keep looking back and forth because like that was a really loud crash. So she's waiting for someone or something to hear it and see what had happened. Basically, I guess she will hold her action to attack with her sling if something comes within range of Tusk and attacks him.
You're talking about becomes adjacent to Tusk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Why didn't it go to you? That's weird. All right. Sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, fine. There it is.
Oh, I didn't finish the scale UI. All right.
Then your camera's acting up, homie.
That's weird. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Refresh.
Nice catch.
Hopefully that will work.
There we go.
Let me turn the grid up a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better.
Oh yeah, I'd like to be in an actual space if I'm not.
Yeah.
One of the two of us is off, but like I don't know which one.
All right, and coming around the corner, you see a lion.
Oh. Well, he's not lying, folks. But sorry.
He is a lion. So he is lying.
Maybe.
I'm going to zoom in a little bit over here. There we go.
Oh, I did specify before we get to the point where something comes adjacent to Tusk. That something comes adjacent to him and attacks him.
Okay. All right, and then you see this other thing. Tusk, you're the only one that can see it.
Okay.
Tusk. Boink. There you go. Alright, let me see what happens if I do, how broken it gets if I do this. Okay, good. That works. Alright, so if you are outside, you should not be able to see through the wall. So
Yep.
if you want to cheat and be a terrible person, then you can click on other players. But
The buildings are a little funky, but you know what? We can't see inside of them anyway.
nope,
We only see the roof.
correct. And I do that mostly on purpose because it's too much of a pain in the butt to try to make it where you can't.
Got you.
Because I'm going to remove the roof when you guys go in.
It's gonna raise the roof, guys.
Mhm.
No, I'm going to remove it. It's different. All right. And actually, he would have moved again up to there.
You guys would probably see Tusk's face being like mildly confused but tracking as you see the lion barreling towards him because we saw some cat things, and then like he's looking farther, down, and it's like just even more confused. Just what?
All right, Tusk, you're up.
I'm assuming these things are like charging at us with what Tusk would perceive as intent to attack.
Yes.
So Tusk takes his axe, and as these things are pouncing towards him, he
Did his axe go off? Because they're definitely within
Yes,
range
once they
now.
hit within 30 feet,
Shit.
it did go off.
yeah, especially with that going on,
He's like, oh yeah, for
all
sure.
right, and then he just goes to meet them head on. As he does so, it's like he yells out, "Two lions, weird jellyfish thing!" As he runs in. I'm going to use my bonus action, the rage, and then attack. Let me pull up my actions. Boop. Find the effect on Panzer. Effect off. And then do as usual, reckless Great Weapon Master attacks on this first lion. Lucky number 13, eh?
Wow.
It's a 1 in a 19, which is very good.
There you go.
As I crit with the first attack.
Oh my god. I'm pretty
So
sure
this thing
these are
comes.
pets.
I mean, probably, but it's Tusk. So this first one comes barreling towards him. He goes to meet it, and he just like cleaves it right down the middle, from like head all the way down to its tail, as he just keeps going forward to meet the other one.
So it's going to take you 15 feet of movement.
Oh, yes. 15 plus I only moved 10, so yeah, I'm good. And you'll do his second attack.
25 total.
Yeah, that's a hit. All right, and that is going to be it because I already used my bonus action as he's kind of going through, already just covered in blood and guts, just from that initial attack. Actually, just curious, Sven, was one of these a male and one of these female?
No, they were both male.
Okay.
All right. Turn it. That was not what I meant to do. There we go.
I'm like, I don't think he killed it.
All right, John. You
All
hear these
right.
lions?
Is the wall short enough that I can climb up on top of it, or how high is the wall? I should say
40 feet tall.
40 feet tall. All right. Well, I'm definitely not jumping that with one go.
I'd love to see you try, though.
He jumps up and just goes like head first into the wall.
Listen, John has hops, but he can't hop that high. Okay.
I don't even think that Tusk with his boots of leaping could do that.
No, I only get about, what is it, like halfway?
Anyways, John is just going to, how far is that? That is 20, 30. That's about as far as I can move. So John's just going to casually step on top of the metal gates, basically. That Tusk's still lovingly knocked down. I can't actually move. There you go. That's that. There you go. All right, now that John's in the footing and can actually see anything, do we know if Tusk is actually in the way of my arrow for me to shoot the lion?
You would have a -2.
Have -2. All right. I yell, Tusk, you trust me?
He's kind of in a full rage at the moment.
Fair enough.
He screams back.
Just yowling.
Fair enough. Okay, well then I guess I'll just take the shot. So -2. Is that a disadvantage or do I click -2?
That's -2 on the bottom.
All right, well, I'll click
Just click it.
-2.
Yep.
Click -2, and I will go and take a shot with my arrows. So let's just see what we got here. Let's take aim. 23. All right, let me actually drag that over to that there lion. That is a hit. You target that. Control. Thank you. Target that. There we go. All right, now let's just take a shot. Can I use? Do I get extra damage since Tusk is literally like right on top of him?
Yes, you can.
All right, so I need roll sneak attack with damage. There we go, sneak attack, and we'll roll. Let's see, arrow short bow. 17. It is dead. Not as fancy as Tusk. All right, I take out my arrow and shoot it, and the lion and hit him right in the chest, and the lion just falls over dead. And John just sits there and talks to himself and says, "Can I skin that later?"
Very nice. All right. If you're done, click next.
Yeah, but I'm done.
Genesis.
Okay. Well, they sound like pets to Jen. And so she thinks that maybe having diplomatic relations might be hard when we just killed their pets. So, Jen is going to run up. I think the first lion was about here.
First line was where Tusk is standing.
Well, she just goes up like, "Hey Tusk, move."
It's a large creature, so
Lion.
it's where you're standing too.
Line
Yep.
1.
Yes.
Okay. And Jen's.
Sorry, I grabbed your little thing. I was trying to grab my.
No, you're good.
Move that.
Yeah. Okay. Jen's going to go. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and run up and cast Spare the Dying on the lion. So maybe it won't die.
Rules is written you're not supposed to. Everybody watching is yelling at the screen. But since you do worship the nature god, I will allow you to do so, but that pushes you and Tusk out of the square.
I mean, Jen did kind of run up and like, "Hey Tusk, move." Anyway, so I think Tusk would have.
He is also raging.
He's also raging.
Yes.
He screams at John's question. He just kind of ha at Jen too and does it.
He gives
That's
a
what
kind of
I'm
grunt.
imagining.
All right. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Go ahead and find the effects and put unconscious and stable on him.
I will go ahead and do that.
Now that more of you can see it, these are the things that you are
Oh boy.
Shit.
see floating towards you all.
He popped up the thing just as I was gonna put it on it, so put it on myself.
Is that the wrong one? It was the wrong one. Okay, so I will. Alright, can this one get close enough? Let's see.
Maybe. Sort of hope so, so Kithri can use her reaction. Or her held action.
Just checking. There it is. Show NPC. There it is. Well, now you can see it. Okay. Alright, and I'll put skip turn on him. We are at the bottom of the round. All right, top of the next round is Tusk. So you see the one next to you is breathing again, still laying on the ground.
right.
Genesis, did you? I forget. Did you? When you walked by, did you say something to Kithri?
I think she said, "Pretty sure those were pets," and kept going.
You said that to Kithri?
I'm pretty sure I said it out loud as Jen.
Okay.
Or
I need
It
a
also sounds like a
1d6,
very
please, from Genesis.
Genesis. In the tower? Or in the chat?
No, just a 1d6. 3. Okay. All right, Tusk.
Ominous dice rolls.
Yeah, no, I really don't like how I
Right.
didn't learn the effect of my wild magic surge that happened to me, but
Maybe I forgot.
Or you'll find out when it happens.
yeah. That's the worst part.
Tusk is going to move there, kind of over the other lion dead body.
Kithri, you did not respond, correct?
Respond to what?
Genesis?
If she said, pretty sure those are pets, no, Kithri did not say anything in return, but she probably tried to
Okay.
not kill them, use non-lethal attacks.
All right.
And, Tusk just seeing the other one kind of like, oh, it's breathing again. Damn, Jen's magic's getting impressive. But, like, he doesn't think fully coherently. It's just like, oh, Jen thing. And then goes forward because she didn't say anything to him besides move.
Yeah.
Which honestly was probably all he was really responsive to. So he moves forward and over the other dead lion that he didn't actually kill this time.
You did most of the damage, let's be real.
I did most of the damage, yes, but I didn't kill it. And hits this one.
This one is dead, too.
Lion 1?
Yes.
No, not.
No?
Oh, I thought John killed it.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
never mind.
So
That's the other dead lion. Okay.
there's like, it's about there.
Correct.
So Tusk just stepped over it. And this one is one that just ran up, and so yeah. I hit. Rolling attacks. Or damage. Second attack. Yeah, so this one he kind of like jumps up off of the body of the one in front of him, kind of comes down with the first strike, kind of across the head, knocking it down before he like kind of brings it up and brings it back down, kind of hitting it to the ground with a bit of a thunderous after effect, like a finality with the weight it hits the ground.
Nice.
And since I killed something, I could get an attack as a bonus action this turn. I moved 15 feet. Was there an extra movement to moving over the corpse of the lion?
5 feet, yes.
Okay, so it's 20. I have 20 more, so I run this way, kind of yelling, jellyfish, or just something along those lines as he comes to here. And for my third attack, I'll throw my axe.
Oh boy.
Let me just double check real quick on my codings. Yep, that's only, it is coded correctly for melee, so this should just automatically roll regular, and he is within my range. Okay. Yeah, he runs up and chucks his axe at this thing. Yeah. Dealing a little bit of damage as it comes flying back to him as it impacts this weird jellyfish. Yeah.
Kid taste.
If you wanted to, you can go through Gen Space. It's just difficult terrain.
Yeah, no, I just need to be able to see. Okay, jellyfish. Tusk is attacking the jellyfish. She knows that the lion next to her is kind of like shifting around and like, or at least it's breathing, moving a little bit. Are those where the other two are?
I'm pretty sure this one might. Is this one 5 feet over?
Yes.
It's a yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, she won't get sneak attack, but she can use Mage Bane. I don't know how you want me to play this.
So you're using your bonus action to dash?
My cunning action to dash. Yes. Yes, it is my bonus action. You are correct. And now I am with range.
And you would. Is your movement 40 or 35?
35. Should I move one space back?
Yes.
Okay. I'm still within range. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, I won't get sneak attack, but I'll do something.
That's one firm jellyfish.
She didn't do as much as expected. Dang, that jellyfish is firm. The bullet kind of like, it does a little bit of damage, but it mostly just bounces off. And she's like, huh.
The rest of the jellyfish like kind of jiggles.
Okay, and that will be her turn.
All right, so this one goes. Oh, wow, what number is this?
Healing.
There it is.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh goody.
And you see it's double check its speed. Yeah, that's as far as it can go. All right. Next. So he can run up. Actually gets to do a little pouncy pounce. As he first
Rude.
tries to bite and hits.
Rude.
And then tries a claw. Which also hits. And a second claw. Which misses. And Tusk has to not roll a 1. There you go. So you're not pushed down as this thing runs and leaps at you. All right, Genesis.
Yeah. Jen's gonna say, "Try not to kill the lion's tusk," as she goes and tries to, not unkill another one. I know that it has been a round since this one went down. Is it still viable to use Spare the Dying?
It's not viable at all because it's an NPC. But yes, it is.
Okay, Jen's going to use Spare the Dying on this dead lion. And actually, now that she can like see them, she's going to look at the jellyfish creatures and try to figure out what they are. If she can tell, if she knows. She's gonna see if she knows.
Very racist to assume that the lions are pets, but these other things aren't.
I don't know. They might be pets too. That's why she's trying to figure out what they are.
Alright, so give me a Arcana check at disadvantage.
Okay. Honestly, nah. Oh, thanks for doing
You
that,
have
Nick.
not seen them yet. They look to be you can think they're aberrations. They're not natural creatures, but beyond that, you're not sure what they are. You haven't heard of or seen anything like this before.
Okay. Jen's going to go ahead and like step gingerly between the dead bodies and go up here and get ready to do it for the next one. But she can't do anything this turn.
All right, John.
So my question is, as a sailor, have I ever come across these things? Because I have a privateering / pirate background. Have I ever came across these in the water? Do I know what they are? Do I have ever seen them before? Are they water beings? Like, do I know anything about it?
Give me an Arcana check in the tower.
Arcana check in the tower. Copy though.
So again, you haven't seen anything like these before. You've seen jellyfish before, but none of them have had these like tusk horn protrusion things.
Okay.
Also, these are floating in the air, so you're not sure. They don't move like jellyfish do through the water. So
am I able to tame one of them and take it home with me?
You don't know.
You
can
could try. You can always try.
Well, is it big enough for me to ride? That is the question.
They are large creatures, yes.
All right, so I'm gonna yell at Tusk. Try not to kill one of them. Jen and Kithri, I yell. Do you guys have anything that can restrain them? Because I'm gonna try taming one to see if we can befriend it.
The jellyfish or the lion?
The jellyfish.
The jellyfish.
Kithri will not help.
Fair enough.
I mean, you don't have rope?
I mean, I do have rope, but I mean, like, you guys are closer, so I figured,
Yeah, but Jen has rope too, so you might want to just use your rope.
Fair enough.
Or put it to sleep. You have the sleep spell, don't you?
Yes, I do. But the thing is, they have to be damaged for me to actually do so, and I don't think any of them are damaged yet.
They could be
I'll
damaged. You could
probably hit
also
one a little
upcast
bit.
the spell,
Yeah,
and
fair
that'll
point.
give you more d6s.
So I'm going to move pretty much. This is 30 feet to the edge of the line here. That's 30. Can't move anymore. So, and I'm going to go here. Let's see here. Sleep spell. What's this actually do? Let me see. 90 feet. They are within range. Alright, I'm going to cast sleep on this jelly here, but I'm going to cast it at a level 3 spell slot.
Good luck.
So,
Alright, so the way it works is it goes in a 20-foot radius. And whatever has the
yeah.
lowest, it goes from the lowest down.
Alright, so I'm going to cast the level 3 spell slot. So let me check this for... How to actually roll this again? I forget.
Click. You can right click on the 8-sider and then pick the number of ones you have, or left click and hold, and right click until you have the number that you need.
Yeah, see, I'm curious. How many... I'm reading the information to see how many... Every spell slot a second level or higher will additional 2d8 for each slot above the first. So I did 2 extra slots, so that's 2 extra 2d8. So 1, 2. Alright. Wish me luck, guys.
Good luck.
Yeet.
Good luck.
9.
Might have.
I don't think I did
That's
that
not
right.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure you have
D6s?
starting like have a lot more.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, so. Fuck. Trying to spend a little help here, please, because I'm lost here. What do I do?
Okay, so
I don't know.
within the spell, there's a little speech bubble. Go ahead and share that.
I did. It says sleep 1 unconscious 1 minute. Effect. There you go. I shared it to the chat. I don't know if I actually did that right.
No, if you open up like the information on the spell where it tells you what it does, up near that top left thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I did it. I did it multiple times.
All right, 5d8, and then 2d8. And you said you did it as 3rd level. So
yeah, 3rd level.
So you're doing a total of 9d8. So again, if you right click on the 8-sider on where your dice are, you will then
I see 5 and 10. I don't see 9.
So click on the 5.
Okay.
And then right click 4 times, and it'll add
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then
All
drop it over the chat. There you go.
Wow.
36.
All right, and then we want.
You might have to settle for like the firm one.
All right, so all 3
One is injured.
of those
Yeah, it's the one that's injured.
are within this radius.
Yeah, so they're all within the actual radius of sleep, because sleep has a decent chunky radius to it, so.
Alright, so you cast your spell, and nothing happens.
Damn.
Oof, that sucks. Alright, fair enough.
So go ahead and check off your 3rd level spell slot. Did you see the note I put in the chat before you spammed all the sleep spells?
Yeah.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
There you go. I put it in there again.
Yeah, I just scrolled up and seen it.
All right. So now he is unconscious and dying. He is dead. Or stable, rather. Alright, so this guy gets to go. He moves on up. Alright, let me see exactly what this dude's going to be doing. Alright, so first of all, it tries to gore you with its tusks.
Find the strangely ironic.
Yeah, Tusk getting gored by tusks.
Hmm.
If they hit, I imagine that it's because Tusk is like, huh, that's funny, and then just kind of gets stabbed.
Hmm.
And that is a miss. And then some of the tentacles are going to try to, or does it want to do that instead? No, it's actually going to spew out this spray at just enough range to get Genesis and Kithri and Tusk.
Ugh.
Rip.
Oh wow.
Rip,
Did
guys.
anybody save by more than 5? Let's see. Yes, she did.
Bailed by more than 5, yeah.
Oof.
Well,
It's never good.
All right,
When
so
one's like, okay, how many
Kithri
people?
goes down.
oh shit.
Please expand upon this down you were referring to.
Well, you see there's ground and a thing called gravity.
No.
Ah,
Unconscious. That's exciting.
ah,
You wouldn't know. You just see her drop.
yeah.
Mhm.
Jen doesn't know. She's just like, everybody's falling around me. The lions, the friends, the witch, the wardrobe.
Mhm.
All right. And Tusk failed, but did not fail by more than 5.
Yep. Failed by 1,
Rip.
and I rolled a 4.
Oh, wait. Kithri, don't you have a thing that lets you make other saves as deck saves?
Yes, but I did not think about it.
Oh, damn. I know you got that specifically because you have a horrible constitution.
Oh, my
Not
constitution
a horrible
isn't that
constitution, but like
bad,
your
but
save is bad.
I just always save poorly.
Yeah.
And it's going to finish moving over to here.
Moving into my space.
It is above you, and that is up. As it it goes up about 10 feet. So 15 feet total, and okay, I'm going to move on to the next one because I don't like all these things here. Okay, scroll. There we go. So it is 15 feet up, not 25, 15. There we go. And as it flies above you, this curtain of tentacles hits you. Hold on. That's
I
the
do
wrong one.
appreciate that.
Where is... See if I can do this. A little bit of... Nope, I cannot. Failed my dex. Alright, so we'll do this. Dadgummit.
Are they attacking each other?
Alright, so you succeeded. Half as much on a successful save. Alright, and then because you're raging, it only takes 6. Alright, so... Clear the targets. Alright, so that leads us to number 2. It is going to fly over here. As it's going about 20 feet up. And then it's going to come down. So it's going to be back at 5 feet and attack Genesis. Control. That's a miss with a tusk. Tentacles is a hit.
Jen's going to, I guess, insult it. She's gonna insult it. I can't think of anything other than like calling it a hentai freak, but that's like not something that Jen would say. I don't know. I don't even know what she
You don't want to
was.
make that canon.
I do not want to make it canon. I bet it would only take 10 tickles to take you down.
There's so many things John wants to say, but he's keeping his mouth
Can
shut.
I roll advantage on a D8? Let me see. Let me try.
No.
Nope. Okay. It only works on D20s. Okay. So it takes 7 off of its attack roll.
There's so much stuff John wants to say at this whole conversation between you and the tentacle monster, but I'm just not going to.
You are also, oh no, I guess you're only 10, 15 feet away.
Yeah,
So that's the C-man.
Alright, so there's a miss, and then it is going to... come above you.
Please don't.
You succeed at the saving throw. And sort of duck and are able to dodge some of these, but it just there's just too many, and then you get zapped from these tendrils that are coming down.
Ben, I redeemed named the name an NPC thing. Name someone.
Why? Turns out that's actually what, if it is a pet, that's actually what its owner calls it.
Right.
But it
there's
always has
also
to say it in a very
redeem
firm
drink
tone.
water on there. I don't know if you did or not.
I don't know. I whispered him about it a while. I did it.
Thanks to Joker's Chosen in the chat. We now have a tentacle monster in there. this lion is going to move around. And leaps at John.
It's gonna leap over the dead body of the other cat to me.
Yep.
Correct.
Oh wow.
Not
Jesus.
dead, dying. Important distinction. To Jen at least.
Bite misses. For the next
Oh.
claw is a crit.
Oh wow.
Oof.
Sheesh.
Last claw is also a crit.
Sven! Rude!
Sven trying to kill the new player. God.
Alright, so go ahead and click DIS on your modifier.
Alright, disadvantage.
Yes, click that.
Did it.
Okay. Alright, so you are knocked prone.
Alright, so I'm just gonna take a break while Jen carries everything along.
She's just trying to keep things from dying. You're still like awake and you
Alright.
know what's going on. You're just laying down now.
Yes, because why not, right?
Just having some nice cuddles
She's
with the big
not-
kitty.
Well, Kid 3 is laying down, but
She's not
for
awake.
good reason.
She's out.
Yeah.
It's not even a third down in your hit points.
Yeah.
Alright, so this thing is above Genesis, so it's going to give me a second here. Alright, Guthrie, do you have unconscious on you?
I believe she does.
She does.
Okay.
Do you need prone on her as well?
Not really.
Cool.
Here it is. What? I took away her targeting? Dadgummit. Alright, hold on. There we go. Alright, try it again.
Yeah.
Alright, so these tendrils reaching down. You're able to dodge 8 of them, but 2 of them still touch you. You take a little bit of damage. And it's going to drop again. It's going to move over here.
No.
And come down to your level. Mias.
That wasn't aimed at anybody.
Be a miss.
And a miss. Alright, K3, you are unconscious. Let's see. Here it is. Stench spray.
Thinking gross.
So at the end of your turn, you are no longer poisoned.
Woo!
And are no longer unconscious.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
But yes, you are prone. Alright, so this lion is going to leap up onto this wall.
Oh boy.
Wasn't that the one that was right next to me? Do I get an attack of opportunity?
He's not next to you.
That's the one who attacked me earlier, right?
No, I think the one that attacked me attacked you.
Alright, I'll just say that he's attacking you then. Let's see, like 8. Well, no, he's not going to attack you. So if you take your opportunity attack, you're going to get shocked. So it's up to you.
Dusk is raging, so he would take the attack.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the attack.
Yep, I have to remember to click
As he jumps up.
disadvantage to. This is just a regular attack.
Jumps up on here and roars. Where
Try
is
not to kill it.
this?
Never mind, it's alive. We're good.
As it run, or as it like jumps up, I kind of like smack it in the butt and inadvertently help it get up there.
Nice.
And as you're swinging at it, these tendrils that are surrounding you, you're sweeping through them and they're zapping you for a whole 1 point of damage.
1 damage. Oh my gosh.
Alright, and as the lion gets up here, roars, looks around, and it's going to leap over to this rock and then leap at Genesis.
Jen's okay with that.
Like part of me is like, oh, thank goodness it's not Kithy, but why is it only Jen?
Okay, Jen's got.
Tusk.
Jen is like quite heavily armored.
Yeah.
She's also a cleric. She can tank the hit.
A cleric that's bad at her job.
Excuse you, she has spent this entire thing healing non-party members.
Yeah, she should be healing party members.
Alright, and the claw hits.
Okay, well they didn't need it when she started. What do I have concentration on? Oh, just strength. Okay.
Alright, and you were able to dodge, not get knocked down. Alright. So this thing is going to be moving up. And it wraps its tentacles around K3. Go ahead and click. Let's see, K3, you do not have prone on you, so let me fix that. Alright, so the first thing that happens is this curtain of tendrils comes down.
Mm.
And you start getting shocked by them and you try to dodge out of the way. Okay, I have you. Let's see, try that again. There we go.
Direct.
So you don't take anything
Direct.
because you are a Ragu.
You. She's a
And
rouge.
it tries to grab you.
Stop that. Rude. I think that
Why did it
hits.
clear you from it?
Because she made her save.
Yeah, my AC is only 18.
Alright, and that is a hit. Finally. And so you are grappled.
Ah.
Come on. And restrained. As this thing grabs you and starts to pick you up, and it looks and sees. See, John is fighting the lion. Genesis is right there, so it's going to spew with its second attack at Genesis.
Janet's not even mad. She's just tired of this.
As this stench goes wafting over you, and you do save, so you're good. You just smelled better. All right, Genesis.
Okay, well, Jen was crouched next to the lion, ready to stabilize it. And then she got hit by a lion, and then a tentacle thing. Well, a tentacle thing, and then a lion, and then another tentacle thing. But Jen's worried about Kithri. So, is there a particular thing that I can do to help her not be grappled? Or should I cast magic to try to stop it? I don't know.
What would you like to do? You can grab her and try to rip her away from it. You do know that it has electrical tendrils, so if you grab her, you will be shocked.
Well, it would be very shocking if I didn't. It would be very shocking if I did too. Yeah, no, Jen wants to get Kithri out. She was just unconscious. So Jen is going to try to grab Kithri and I guess grapple her so that this guy can't not literally grapple her, but like grab her and try to get her away.
All right, Kithri, are you going to try to resist Genesis?
No.
All right.
Try to act with.
So then, give me an athletics check.
Oh god, if I fail, I'm using my inspiration. I don't even care. You want that in the tower or in chat?
No,
Probably in the chat.
you know what you rolled.
Okay. That was almost a
Nice.
one, guys.
Nice.
And as you grab onto her and start to pull, this electricity courses through you. You take
Yeah, I'm
12
okay with
points of
that.
damage. You rolled a 23, so that is enough. Where are you moving? It's really, you can go. Actually, there's only one place to
There's
go.
a
So
lot of enemies, so I guess she's gonna put Kithri to the square to the left of her, because that's like the only place she can be.
Or you could toss her to John and she could land on top of the lion on top of John.
Yeah, I'm not Tusk. I can't throw her.
Kithri's pretty
all right,
light. You
Kithri,
might
give
be
me
able
a
to.
acrobatics check. I'm gonna say it's a DC 12, so pretty much don't roll a 1
She rolled a
or a
2.
2. Okay. All right, so you will. As you go to stand up, there's one last tentacle wrapped around your leg, and you trip. You are still prone. Let's see. So you're no longer grappled. You are no longer restrained, but you are prone. Grappled. All right, so that was your action,
Oh.
Genesis. That was your part of your move.
Yeah, mm, yeah, Jen's gonna go ahead and she's going to cast Shield of Faith on Kithri. She's got it right here. She was very worried when she dropped, so I will target Kithri from the combat tracker because there are like 8 lions right there. Oh, that's spiritual weapon, not Shield of Faith.
That's not, I.
Okay. Can't really do much. That's her turn.
All right, don't forget to mark it off the slot, and the lion is dead.
Yeah.
And it is dead. It is gone forever.
Yeah.
Because it rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Rip. She tried. She can't be perfect though.
I'm going to make it small though. Wrong one. All right. 19. He is unconscious, but he is stable. We'll make him smaller. All right, this guy.
All right, John. Is the lion on top of John, like still actively on top of John, or did he just knock
Yes,
him
you
over?
are prone. He's on you, and you two are playing patty cake.
All right. Well, I'm just going to unsheath the dagger from my wrist and stab him in the eyeball to try to get him off of me and throw him off of me.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's advantage or disadvantage. Is that disadvantage?
Just roll it. It'll tell you what you're doing when you're prone.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take my dagger of venom and just stab him in the face, basically, in the eyeball, and see if I can drag him and get him off of me. So there's that. That's a 10. It's a miss. Oh, that's the wrong actual thing. Never mind. So I was the line on top of me. So I actually do that and target that one and roll again.
10 is still a miss for the lion. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. So I'm just still lying on the ground, I guess.
He's
So you
lying
still
on
have
the
your
ground.
movement. If you want to get up, you can. It's up to you.
I mean, can I get up with a full-grown lion on top of me? I mean, is that possible?
He just knocked you down.
Scoot backwards.
Yep.
I mean, fair enough. I guess I'll take my movement action and try to get up. Do I need to make a dex save?
Nope. It's just half your movement.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just going to
So you're no
stand
longer
up. I guess.
prone.
Yeah, I just stand up and step back. I guess, which is like that.
Okay. The arrow doesn't do anything. So just move your character.
Trying to lock onto my character, but like I said, there's 50 There's like 50 fucking dragons.
If you have your character selected, you can use your arrow keys on your keyboard to move a space.
So he's gone. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, my character is selected, but he's not. There you go. There you go. All right. Not that.
All right. So as you move back, that lion gets to try an opportunity attack against you, and is he going to try and? Where is he? He's 10. All right, so. And he's going to bite you. $15 on the dice is enough to get through that breastplate of yours.
Oof.
As you try to stand up, it lashes out and bites your thigh, and you're able to stumble back. All right, that's you. This guy is unconscious and stable. Genesis, would you put skip turn on the ones that are unconscious and stable, please?
Yes, I will.
Tusk.
Alrighty.
We'll move this thing. This thing is 15 feet above you, so you can't actually. You can try to attack some of the tendrils. What is going on? Why is this? Hold on a second. It's just me on my screen. Okay, never mind. So this thing is 15 feet up. So you would not be able to attack it. There are two behind you that are ground level. But you are in this curtain of tendrils that are shocking you. So if you don't, depending on what you do, you may still get shocked.
Okay. In that case, Tusk is going to attempt to, if I actually can't get to my character and I did not have him selected. I'm going to move 5 feet downward, just like that, to get out from the curtain and attack this tentacle monster that's right next to him.
All right, so you were able to do that without any additional shockage.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
Do his old reckless great weapon master attacks on it, though he is feeling a bit poisoned still, so he's attacks aren't. He's almost recklessly to compensate for the poison that's kind of messing with him. He still hits.
Turns out Tusk is ecstatic to fight it.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
All right. So that was not. You didn't hit. You dropped it instead of just double clicking it.
Oh, right. Sorry about that.
Let me see. 27 is divided by 3. Give me just a minute here. Let me go like this.
Normally,
sorry, guys. I
it's
didn't
fine,
realize
but with
these
not a
lines were
billion
going to be
things on
such a
top.
challenge.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't think about. Here, I'll apply the
You got
damage
it
to the right
targeted.
creature.
Yeah. Let me. Good. Yep, that worked.
I was trying to be extra careful, and in the end, I still messed up. That was my first attack, right? Yes. So second attack, as I make sure I don't mess up. Yep. And damage. All right.
All right. And then let's see if you can break out of this.
Okay. Real quick before I end my turn, I'll use a bonus action to second wind and heal a little.
Yes. So you are no longer poisoned.
Nice. Turn coming out, he just kind of slices into the back of this low-flying tentacled monster, and he gets kind of catches a second wind, and he kind of purges the poison from his system. Yeah.
All right. So this thing drops and goes to attack. As the horns slice into you, and then the tentacles try to grab you. And they wrap around you, and you are grappled and restrained.
Oof.
All right, so this lion is going after John. Cannot move enough to do his special charge. So he's just biting and clawing. Miss. Miss. Well, at least one of them hit. Max damage, 9 damage. All right, so this thing moves up as you're slicing at it with your dagger, trying to keep it back, and you're able to stab toward it, and it moves and misses biting you. You dodge out of a way of one claw, but the other one comes around and slashes at your leg again. All right, top of the next round. Let's go ahead and give John. Go ahead and give me a 1d8 plus 5 as Mantha
Gotcha.
8225 has redeemed a boost of healing. I want to do that before because we're going to go on break. So I want to do that now before we go to
1d8
break.
plus 5, so I do 1d8 5 times, right?
Nope,
No,
you
no,
just
no.
No.
click the plus 5 in the modifier.
And then roll
Plus
a d8.
Ew. Okay.
All right,
Check.
so you get 6 back
Woohoo!
Woo.
for
6
free.
health.
See, and you were saying that Genesis doesn't heal anybody.
Oh, she doesn't. That was
It doesn't
Samantha.
count. Yeah.
All right, so we'll be back in 10 minutes, guys. 53.
Gotcha.
If you're watching, hang around. I will refill my water, and when we get back, that's what we will do first.
Cool.
As the
I'm
top
going
of
to heat up.
round 4,
Yeah.
Kithri is gonna lead us off.
Kithu's gonna stand the heck up.
See y'all in a minute.
Hi, guys.
All right, we are back. Except
Already.
for my camera's being silly again.
My camera's off as I'm eating food.
All right.
Don't
I'm
want
also
people to see me
snacking.
chomping.
Alrighty.
K3,
Nice.
take your turn.
Oh, you are so right. I forgot it was my turn. Fine. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is stand up. Um.
All right, that leaves you with 15 feet of movement.
Mhm. Well, I think Kid 3 is going to try to stab this. Is this the firm one still? Mayhap.
Sven, we can see your the
Okay, it's working.
camera setting thing, the XSplit on the stream.
Yep.
Stab. One.
All right. Go ahead and make attacks. Here's the water.
Where's my butt? There's my button. Wee. Oh, it's fine damage. It's okay. These things are tanky though. Trying to decide if it's worth it to take an opportunity attack.
All right, there we go.
Ay. I think she'll stay where she is for now. And that'll be my turn.
Real quick before I start, redeemed a boost of healing for Kithri.
All right, go ahead and do that since it was just your turn.
Wow, 2.
All right, so you get 7 back. All right, Tusk.
So I don't really want to be grappled and restrained by this creature at the moment. But Tusk is raging. So really, he's just going to focus all his attention to the creature that's now grappling him instead of the creature he was attacking. So move my targeting. And
Tentacle monster lives for another round at least.
yep. His sibling, maybe like creature, saved him from Tusk. Yeah, but he's gonna kind of recklessly attack, try and get a little leverage to attack at this thing with his great axe while restrained. So should be straight rolls. Hey, still hit. Tick. And then there's the second tick. Misses. And then he's fighting. He both me and Tusk has like a in his rage he's like try to move his footing and then you realize, oh wait, there's something in my shoe. Oh right, it's a stepping nail. And he'll bonus action Misty step to the other side of the creature out of the grapple.
All right.
I forgot about those.
Make sure you mark it off.
Yep. Did so. Yeah, Catherine should have one too. Sorry, now I should no longer be. All right, thank you, Sven. Yeah, that's him.
All right, and so Tentacle Monster, is going to go after Kithri. It's actually going to, yeah, let's do that first. As it tries hit you with its horns. To miss. So it hits you with its tentacles as they reach out and grab you. Those are also a miss. Alright, so this thing is going to fly up to 15 feet. Go over both of you. So Kithri, you have a little help, so go ahead and click the +2.
Oh, it has been clicked.
Okay, and so you don't take any damage from the tentacles as they try to lash out at you. This tendril curtain comes down. Genesis is not so lucky. And she gets zapped. Alright, and Genesis, are you back? Alright, we'll go back to her when she gets back. Alright, so lying in your face. John. Cannot pounce, but it can bite and claw. Wow, it's been getting good rolls. 2 17s in a row.
Max damage also.
It was just a 7, not a 17.
Can I use my reaction for uncanny dodge to dodge away from it? Sorry, I forgot to mention that before you rolled.
So uncanny dodge does half damage.
Yeah,
Are you a 5 rogue?
yeah. I am a level 6 rogue.
Okay, so we will say you can do that on the bite. So you would get back 4 hit points. Yeah, you can do that every round. Anytime we get hit, you can say, okay, dodge, and take half damage. It is crazy. Alright, now it's your turn for revenge.
Alright, well, I'm going to look at Mantha, and say, Mantha, what do you want me to do with this lion? You don't want me to kill it, but it's obviously attacking me, so, like,
Well,
any
you did see her
suggestions?
kill one, or at least down one, so.
I mean, fair enough. Okay, I guess I'll just, I don't know, rapier of wounding. I'll take my rapier out and just stab it, I guess.
Okay. And Kithri, did you say anything to Mantha? I mean, Genesis? Now you got me doing it, John. Thanks. As she pulled you out away from the critter?
Probably thanks, but I don't think much else.
Alright, John, go for it.
Alright, well, let's whip out my rapier of wounding. Roll for hit. 26 hit, and since technically Kithri and Mantha are close to it, do I get a advantage or no? Because they're within
within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, we're not adjacent.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my fast true strike.
Okay.
And do that as well with damage. So yeah. So alright, let's add proc true strike. Let's do rapier wounding. 4, 10. And rapier wounding also has the ability that causes, if I recall correctly, it has.
Alright, so if you did your fast 2 strike, you would have advantage. So roll another 20, Saturn. Let's just see if you got the crit. You didn't. Now roll your sneak attack is still 3d8, correct? 3d6.
I believe so. Let me look just to make sure. Confirm now. Yeah, my sneak attack is still 3d6.
All right, so roll 3d6 because when you attack with advantage, it gives you a sneak attack.
All right, so let me proc sneak attack, right?
Nope, just roll 3d6 because you've already rolled damage.
And that's a really good idea about stopping throughout before you go to bed and doing stuff that is relatively calm for your brain instead of.
All right, so you do 10 more points of damage to number 10.
And does he get the necrotic ability?
Yes,
I mean,
add that effect to him.
All right, effect, and
there you go.
All right, so that's that, and do I have a secondary attack to take out my dagger and stab him with my dagger of venom as well, or no?
Yes, you already had your dagger of venom out.
All right, so can I do both or no? One in each hand?
It's just make sure you click the O where the little hand is. Click it until it says.
Yes, I have a dagger of venom. It says O on offhand. Yes. All right, now I'm gonna roll this for the offhand. See if this hits. 14. It is a hit.
And then roll damage.
Also, it does heavy damage to it, but also it also has the ability to poison them as well, if I recall correctly, because it's soaked in poison. So, dagger of venom.
The save button.
Yep. Click dagger of venom. It's not giving me an option for save. It says the tap. Oh yeah, that is save. There we go.
All right, so it's saved. Let's see. Does it take?
It says 3d10 damage poison if I hit it, but it's saved, so.
Great, and it cannot be used again until next dawn, so click that. All right, so that is it. It's saved against the poison.
Yeah.
Just so you know, in the future, it does take an action to coat the dagger. But it does last a minute, so you can do it before you are ready to go into it and stuff like that. So. Into combat. All right, and that is it. Click next when you're done. It does not get back its spray. Boo. Alright, so this one was attacking Tusk. As its tendrils fall empty as he whisks away. And it will try to gore you again with its tusks. And does. And we'll try once again with the tentacles. Alright, as we roll all the dice, and let's see if. And you are once again grappled and restrained. It did not like you leaving.
No, it did not.
The little tentacles are petting your head and touching your cheek. Alright, so this lion was attacking Genesis, but this thing rudely got in its way. So the other thing is attacking Tusk. So it roars in
quick
frustration.
thing for Lion 8, there's a random teleport for it.
You can't do that to the bad guys.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't realize that.
You can do it to your friends if you really want to. But you cannot do it to the bad guys. Same thing like a little hindrance. You cannot do that to the bad guys. You can heal them if you want. So, But I'll have my moderator give you back your points.
Yes, sorry, I
Havoc,
didn't see that.
welcome for the raid. Appreciate you. Hello.
Hello.
They're in the middle of fighting these
Hello.
weird horned jellyfish giant things. They're big enough to actually become mounts if you have special saddles for them. And a bunch of lions. They're on a cloud island right now.
Yeah, because lines in the clouds definitely make sense.
So that's what they're in the middle of doing. Welcome, welcome. We appreciate you. And I have some sort of command for that. There it is. Boom. All right. So it roars in frustration because it does not attack creatures that are engaged by these things. It doesn't like getting shocked. So it is going to jump up onto this wall and jump out. It can jump 25 feet, so it'll jump over to here. And it'll come up behind John. All right, let's see if we can. Sup, gamers? Not much, man. We're gonna see if the lion can have some rogue meat for dinner.
That's pretty. Oh wait, the other rogue. Okay.
Yeah, you're currently wrapped up in the tentacle monster, and I'm fighting 2 giant cats, so me and Kithri don't have the best of options at this point, do we, Ashley?
Nope.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So in the briefing afterwards, there may be some words for some of the party members. Just saying. All right. So this guy is going to start with. So he did move enough to where he gets to pounce, and he's going to bite. Why do I have disadvantage? He's marked prone for some reason. He is not prone. There we go. All right, I don't care. You lucked out because I didn't see it. As the claw. Both claws hit. And let's see if we can make the save. With a 4 on the dice, you are prone.
Oh my god.
Alright, this thing still didn't get his stench spray back. Boo.
I think the rest of us are cheering Sven.
That stinks.
Yeah. Yeah.
If this thing would stop
And so
invading my personal space.
it's going to turn around and try to get Tusk, since the other one already has the 2 of you. But Tusk is grappled and restrained, so this thing is actually just going to go up a little bit and just wait. And
Just
we'll
wait.
come on. So it's going to go up to 20 feet. And you'll notice that its tendrils are still just barely touch the ground from 20 feet up. And it's going to ready in action.
Wow.
All right, so since we're jumping back to Genesis, thanks to Svengal2 in the chat, you are the first person that Kithri talked to, so you will attack her for 3 rounds.
Fuck this. Okay, well.
Now,
So let's.
you can still, it doesn't say anything beyond that. So you can just unarmed attack her 3 times if you want. Whatever you want to do. Or you can go all out and use your worse weapons, whatever you want to do. You just have to attack her.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking because Jen didn't have her weapon out yet, and Kithri is very lucky she didn't, because Jen hadn't attacked anything. She was just healing lions.
Correct. You were pulling people from tentacle monsters.
Yeah. Okay. It would be really funny if I just used vicious mockery on her for 3 rounds. I saved her from dying, and I'm like, wow, you're really incompetent. Didn't you know that? Yeah, no, I think I don't even have my hands equipped. Wait a second. Very weird thing to say, but
It is.
I'm like, I'm never gonna hit anything. Where the fuck are my hands? Wait. Sorry, I'm going through my
the ends of your arms.
Yeah. Makes me think
Yeah,
of
you
one
don't
of
have
Sven's.
them. You deleted them from yourself.
God. Well.
So just roll a. It would be a
I don't know
20 cider plus 4 plus 1. So 20 cider plus 5.
Okay. Well.
22 is a hit, and so you do 1 point of damage to her. So Kithri,
She pulls you
Genesis
out of
slaps you back.
I'm sorry, I fell asleep.
So you still have fulfilled your contract of attacking her.
Oh.
Did you want to use your bonus action or do anything
Oh,
else?
shit.
Move or anything else?
I thought that I had to use my whole thing to
Nope.
attack
It just
her.
says you have to attack her for 3 rounds.
My god, I've got a shield of faith on her, and then I'm just testing it. Yeah, she's gonna use her bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon, because these tentacle dudes are annoying. And it's going to go in the space 1 up and to the left from her, in between Lion 10 and the tentacle monster. And it's going to go ahead and smack the tentacle monster. Let me untarget K3 before I do that.
Please no more smacking.
Alright, and you said you put it next to Kithri or above Kithri, to the north?
1 to the north, northwest from where Jen is. That
That's
diagonal spot
east.
right there. No, it is not.
Northwest, right there.
Yes, that's
Okay.
where I want it.
Alright.
And then it's going to go ahead and smack the tentacle monster.
Alrighty, smack away.
As I make sure that it's targeted. Cool.
I have a Sylvanas spiritual weapon. I should bring that out instead.
Bruh. Anyway, it doesn't work. Let me.
What?
Mark off my spell slot, and that is her turn. Sorry, I hit next turn last time, and it had effects that started at the beginning of its turn. So I will leave you to do that, Sven.
Alright, so Unidentified creature ailing is whose turn it is now. Boink. There we go. All right, so. Oh, yeah, this thing went up 20 feet and didn't do anything else. All right, so now it is top of next round.
Get 3 turn. Get 3 speedy. Can I target this jellyfish that's like on me and Genesis okay, even though it's on us?
It's 15 feet up, so no.
Oof.
Sylvanus. There we go.
Oh, does he have a... Oh, it's nice.
Hmm.
You know what? You might be able to if you stand on Jen's shoulders.
Yeah, no, she's just got slapped by Jen, so she's not gonna ask if she can stand on Jen's shoulders. She already feels bad.
Well, you're about to get slapped again.
Well, is the one that is called self-loathing frown on the ground? And do I know
Yes,
if
that's
I'm
the only
within...
one.
Okay, am I within range of these 2 tentacle monsters? Like, I don't know. I know that...
No, there are these curtains of tentacles hanging down. But
Your cam
besides
died again, Sven.
besides that, they can't attack you because
Okay,
they're 15 feet up and 20 feet up.
okay. Well, oh, I can't move because the tentacle monster is on me. I would like to move.
All right, where are you moving?
It's moving my map instead of me. It still says the tentacle monster when I hover over Kithri and Jen. I don't know.
All right, where would you like to move?
Next to Tusk.
Next to Tusk. Okay.
Do I have to make an opportunity attack against her?
It's only once around. I guess that is the next round.
There.
Yes. And I am going
That
to...
takes 30 feet of movement.
Cool. Attempt to stab. It's fine. It's fine, I hit it. Wait, do I get sneak attack? Is Tusk still grappled? Does that matter?
I don't know. I don't remember. Let's see what your sneak attack says. He is conscious, so I would presume it counts. Let's see.
It's also kind of occupied with him, so in my mind it makes sense that she would, but also it's up to you and rules as written.
It should
If
still
the
count.
another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, and that enemy isn't incapacitated. Yes, so you're still good to go.
Cool. Yes, I did put it on myself. Okay. Yay, dice. Dice are my friends.
Okay, lovely lady.
Can I back into this square right here or no?
Get it done in less than like
Yeah, I would allow you to because you're a smaller person.
Okay. Alright, and because I smacked
And you're
it,
using your bonus action to disengage.
I am using my mobile feat to ignore him.
Okay.
Um,
So what are you doing with your bonus action?
I think I will leave it for now.
All right.
And I think that'll be my turn.
Dusk, you go.
Yep. Well, Tusk, it's like, unfortunately, the stepping nail was only like once per day, so he's just going to again recklessly attack while in the tentacles of this thing. And, make some attacks. Do some damage. That was some really, really good damage. Makes a second attack. Well, unfortunately, is a miss. He doesn't like being grappled, so he's gonna action surge to make a couple more attacks. As I now scroll back up to my thing. Darn, that's Grip's making it a little hard to. Oh no!
Wow.
Yeah, no. Grip's making it hard to get purchase with his axe beyond the first attack. Starting to get wise to his attacks. But that's it for Tusk, because he's trying to wail on this thing and starting to fail.
All right, so can't use this attack against other targets, but I can still use the attack against you. Okay.
I
Bless
did
you.
not mean to push
Bless you.
to talk while I sneeze. Sorry.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Molto bene.
As you get zapped again, as this thing is bringing it closer to its maw. And it is going to move over, dragging you with it as it attacks Kithri. And as a miss.
All right, so John is just going to take out his rapier and use his dagger to stab at line number 10 again.
Don't forget you are on the ground.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. But also, the lion takes necrotic damage, if I recall correctly.
That happens on its turn automatically. Yep.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to stand up, I guess, and not move anywhere. So
I'm going to remove the prone from you. There we go.
just stand up and stab it, basically. Stab it as hard as I can with both my dagger and my
Rapier.
sword.
Go for
Yeah.
it.
We'll rapier first. So okay, that's targeted. Rapier.
Still a hit, even though you only rolled a 7.
Yes, I'm lucky. Okay, so we'll do rapier wounding. Do that. 7 damage. Critical.
And then add the effect, because it does stack.
It does stack, so let me add the do I need to do a DC or just hit the effect?
DC first.
Alright,
Because
save.
you get to save if it does. Ooh, it rolled a 20, so yes, it saves. So it
Alright.
does not stack in this case. Did you want to attack it again or the other one?
I'm just going to attack the same one again with my dagger of venom.
All right, go for it. And that's a hit.
And for a rolling damage, I'm going to use Fast True Strike.
Again, you do that before you attack.
Ah, my bad.
It gives you advantage to hit. So roll another 20-sider to see if you roll a crit. You did not. So now click on sneak attack.
Effect. Sneak attack on turn.
Mm-hmm. No, not on turn. The other one.
Oh, not on turn. Okay, self. There we go.
And then make sure you're using your offhand.
Yes, I am using my offhand. 9, dying. Okay, good. That's one let's probably have to worry about. John just sighs in relief. Just one less problem. It says, just one less problem. Says to himself, one less problem we have to worry about. And right. I'm just going to stand there and end my turn.
Alright, so this thing has not regained its stench spray.
Good.
None of the stuff happened. K3 did move away, and K3 is not engaged in it with it, so it is going to tootle over here and try to attack K3.
Rude. Go away.
7 is not gonna hit.
Tentacle monster ain't the only one trying to hit K3.
1 on the dice is not gonna hit. Oh, and I forgot that is lower. Yoink, all the way down.
Stuff is randomly falling off my desk in my room, guys.
Call the Exorcist. Alright, number 8. Alright, let's see. He's the last one alive. John keeps killing him. So let's see if he can. Just barely hits.
Barely.
See if the claws. Ooh, the claws come out. This might take him down. Let's see.
Oh.
Minimum damage.
Not. Wow,
what is
rolling
that supposed
rocks
to be?
with these lions.
Oh my, nope.
Oh, there we go.
Nope. We were all watching it.
We were all like, what is that roll?
When you like roll the dice and it gets like just spins like a top.
Yeah, when you're like flipping a coin and it just stays right on the edge there.
Alright,
okay.
so Genesis, you either need to use ranged attack or, vicious mockery, or run up to her. Do something like that.
Oh yeah, I could just shoot her. Yeah, K3 got out of range. So Jen's going to try shooting her with a crossbow. I'm sorry, K3. But had to do it to him.
Rude.
You also moved out of range of my spiritual weapon, which hits less hard than I do. So that's on you.
Alright, so you have a -2 to hit.
Damn, I hoped I had more.
Oh, this thing is not up in the air, so yes, you have a -5.
Hell yeah. Like the first time ever that somebody's been excited about this.
The first
okay,
time
it's a D20
ever.
plus 1.
Are you going to?
Oh my gosh, really?
Wow.
Well,
He's gonna be over here and think it was like a nat
Did you
one.
want to uncanny
like,
dodge?
yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, so you
shit,
take.
sorry.
I'll put 7 back.
7.
Oh my gosh.
K3 sees this arrow and she thought you were aiming for the jellyfish, but it comes right at her and she's like, wait, what?
I mean, maybe she was aiming at the jellyfish.
I mean, she doesn't know. Yeah, she just assumes you were aiming at the jellyfish.
Yeah.
We're just assuming she can't aim.
You are surrounded by this. Actually, no, you're not. Never mind. He's not in the air. Go ahead. What else are you doing?
And then spiritual weapon's gonna try to whack tentacle monster.
Okay.
Let me target tentacle monster. Normally, I'm attacking the same thing each time I attack, but
it is
not
15
this
feet in
time.
the air, so never mind. All right, so you are in a curtain of it's negative 15. It's not 15 feet below ground. You are in a curtain of tentacles. If you do not move, you'll get zapped.
Doesn't she also get zapped from moving?
Depends on where you move.
Okay. The most non-committal answer you could have given. You sound like a lawyer.
There's a curtain of tentacles, so depending on where you move, you will continue to get zapped, or you can move out of that curtain of tentacles and not get zapped.
Jen could move towards John and not get zapped.
Yeah, she could.
But then that would be away from her main target.
Yeah, she's not gonna move away from the main person she's hitting. Jeez. No, I think Jen is gonna try to. Oh wait,
Okay. So you do not take any damage.
And
your honestly, spiritual weapon is also 15 feet up.
Yeah. It has to whack him.
Weird, it's weird. It won't let me do it. Okay. Maybe because it's not a monster.
She moves back, and then she's gonna skirt just around it. Oh. Probably
you have moved 15 feet, so there's 30. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No. That's everything.
All right. So this thing is going to go down to your level and try to attack you. That should not have hit. What's going on? What's going on with Genesis?
I have an AC of 17.
Oh, I thought you had an AC of 18.
No,
I thought it was
John
19, but
I don't know.
5
I'm
plus
pretty
2
sure
is
it's in
17. Don't you have a...
maybe you had a shield at some point.
I don't think I did. No, I've never
Stone of
had
Good Luck
a shield.
gives you saves only. Okay, I guess not.
Yeah. Y'all are trying to gaslight me into thinking my AC used to be higher. It wasn't.
Because I would have bet massive amounts of money your AC was 18.
Yeah.
I mean, you're welcome to change it to that. Do a DM bonus.
Anyway, so the gore hits.
Yeah.
As tusks rip into you.
Damn, Tusk is 15 feet away from me. Jeez. Oh, yeah, for sure. Gun insulted on that one. Actually. If I roll an 8, it'll work it. It'll work. I can't think of anything. Come on, the real Tusk is over there. You're just an imposter. You're impersonating him. I can't think of anything better.
It's fine.
Dude.
Imposticle?
Come on.
No.
Nope. It does make it not a crit anymore though, so it takes 5 off of it. 20 to hit,
so
which still
a hit. As these tentacles wrap around you and you become grappled and restrained.
Well.
Why me?
K3 fails her con save so bad that it does it to her.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Poor Kithri.
I mean, everybody's attacking her.
You see, it looks like it was going for Jen, but really was Kithri.
All right, top of the next round is Tusk.
You know, Tusk is gonna keep going with his method. It was starting to fail him, but he's still going for it. If you miss once, just try to hit it again. Nope. Taking a dick. Yeah, it still hit.
Very nice.
And as he's
All
starting to get dragged, he kind of misses, but he manages to make him just enough room to actually find purchase on this big thing. Yeah, and that's all I get. As his turn.
All right, Kithri.
Okay, wait. Okay, cool. I'm not grappled still. Ugh. Ugh. Stabbing time. Attempt to stabbing time. Stab successful. I
That
always
was a
get so
hit.
nervous. Oh, am I not targeting it? I could have sworn I was.
Yep, you have it targeted. Now you untargeted it. There you go.
Yeah. Yep, a dice. Dice have been rolled. Haha, we finally killed one. These things are so tanky and they hurt a lot.
All right, so it sort of collapses down, and as it falls down to the ground, it sort of melts into this larger puddle and just sort of sinks through the clouds and disappears.
Okay, well, I am going to use my bonus action to disengage and run away. I'm just hiding between Tusk and Genesis. I don't want to be touched by the tentacles anymore. Maybe I don't
You
want to
just
be.
moved back into melee range, my dude.
She doesn't know why Jen is attacking her. She hasn't put it together that Jen is specifically attacking her because why?
Jen slaps Kithri. She runs away. She gets shot by Jen. She runs back to Jen and then gets slapped again. Possibly.
All right,
We'll see.
John.
Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to quite literally just stab at this lion here with both my things and then use my bonus action to disengage and run away.
Okay.
Quite literally. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna retreat back towards Genesis. So we can regroup. But yeah, I'm going to use my fast true strike.
Okay.
So roll proc that. Click that with Rapier of Wounding. That gives me a 22 hit. We're going to do that.
You get sneak attack.
So roll to see if you hit with your dagger, and we'll if you hit with that, we'll just add it to that one. You do,
yes,
so
it's
now
a hit.
click your sneak attack.
Yes, sneak attack. On roll damage 3d6. And we'll do that. 18 damage critical, and I'm going to disengage and run like a little bitch, basically, in John's words. So I'm just going to run towards, I guess, her magical hammer and stand right there.
Okay, again, the arrows don't help you. Just drag your token.
Yeah, yep. There you go. Drag. and pretty much does I know this may sound as a bonus action, but can I take action already attack or no?
No, and actually you wouldn't be able to disengage because you attacked with your dagger.
Okay. Okay.
Wait,
Your
he's a rogue
offhand.
though. Oh.
That uses your bonus action.
Oh, they used my bonus action. I thought it
Mhm.
was. Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
So do you
I'll
want to
move
stay
back
there, or do you still want to move up and attack and risk the
I'll
opposite?
just stay where I'll just stay where I am. Move me back to where I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Genesis. Last round.
Genesis, I need some help.
Oh no, she can't help you.
She needs to smack Kid 3 again.
I need to smack Kid 3 again. I can't heal
So
you.
you have your crossbow in hand, so you can try shooting her with that, which you would get disadvantage because you are in melee range.
Can I use it as an improvised weapon to whack her with it?
Bonk.
Can I bonk her with the crossbow?
Yeah, I guess. So that would just be roll a d20. What's your +1?
D20 plus 1. Come on! Yes, I rolled a 2!
Alright.
Yes.
That's such a big miss, you didn't even come close. I
Kid
don't even
3
know,
like
even
don't
look
even know
like
if she
Jen tried to do
noticed
it.
that you tried to hit
Yeah.
her.
Can't
Like
we
there's
just
an
sidestep?
arrow that hits the ground and she assumes it's a misfire or whatever.
Oh no, she didn't shoot you. She bonked you.
tried to
She
hit you
tried
with
to
the
bonk you
crossbow
with the
itself.
crossbow.
Yeah.
Donk, and then missed. Like I said, you may not have even noticed she hit you because it's such a bad
Yeah.
miss.
It
Alright.
was such a bad miss. And then the spiritual weapon is gonna try bonking the tentacle monster.
Alright. It moves down. You have to use your bonus action to move it.
Yes. I also have to use my bonus action to attack, so. Nick, I like that.
I agree. That is good.
Oh. What did it roll twice? Why did it have disadvantage?
Oh, because you were grappled.
Oh,
and
because I'm
restrained.
grappled and restrained. That shouldn't apply to the spiritual weapon.
Right. It
It
would have applied to
dropped an
you, but not to
18.
her. So, the
I would have had disadvantage
18
attacking
is
Kid 3 too.
red, which means it was the second one. So go ahead and roll damage.
Or the one you mean? Damage.
7 damage.
Got
All right.
knocked.
Are
Status
you moving?
critical.
Well, you can't move
Bonk.
because you're grappled and restrained. All right.
Can't really. Nope.
Mhm.
Really, Jen was obviously like reaching out to Kid 3 for help from the tentacles and just tried to bonk her instead. Obviously.
Obviously.
All right. So this line is disengaging.
Oh God.
Still doesn't recharge its stench spray. Boo.
Oh no, what a shame.
But now now that its friend is dead, it can come up
Hey.
and try to
Hey, go away. Stop.
gore again.
Kid 3 do not like. She's very hurt.
She missed.
It hurts her feelings too.
And that missed. Boo. Okay.
Why are you booing?
He's
So
the
this thing
GM. It's
has
his job to kill you.
Genesis already grappled and restrained. So it's going to try zapping you again, and it does.
That was last run that I insulted it, right?
Correct. You have gone since it. Since.
Oh shit, she's gonna try insulting it again because that's a crit.
So that is at least your third.
It is her third, yes.
I don't know
can't
if you had
think of
any
anything to say.
fight prior or not.
I can't think of anything to say,
Okay.
but Jen can. Anyway, roll an 8. Wait, if I roll an 8, it'll still hit.
Everyone,
So
whoever loved you was wrong.
yeah. Well, take 7 off the attack roll, which is still a hit, but not a crit.
That is a hit. As it. Let me attack you again. Okay. Alright, and then it tries to gore you. It tries to move over and stop it. Get K3. These tusks slide into you and scrape against your side. It is your turn.
Rude. This one has got to die. Yes, hopefully she will do the murder stabs. Okay, sorry.
Very good murder stabs.
Yes.
Nice.
He gonna die.
No, he not. I rolled 3 ones. Lame.
Sad. Sid.
Okay, well, I am going to use my bonus action, or I could use my bonus action to stepping nail. Can I bonus action stepping nail myself? Well, I don't need to. I could just bonus action disengage. And get away from there. Maybe here. Out.
Alright,
In
going 20
pain.
feet.
Yes, I think
Okay.
so.
Alright, so you run over.
You do.
And pass turn if you're done.
I think it.
Alright, John, the lion is gone.
Yeah.
You're standing there catching your
Luckily.
breath.
I'm just going to move next to K3.
You can attack her too. Everybody
No,
else is.
I'm not going to attack her too, unfortunately. I'm going to pat her on the back and tell her to move out the way while I shoot the giant jellyfish holding Genesis.
She can't move out the way right now. Just go around. Also,
Exactly.
don't
If you
touch her.
move up
She's
behind
hurt.
her, you can't tell her to get out of the way.
Yeah, no, literally, like, she'd be more likely to stab you than anything else.
Well, you know what I mean? I'm going to sadly, kindly stand next to her, next to, I guess, right there. And can I? I'm gonna move right there.
Still
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
Cause that's that should be 30 feet at least.
It's
So
25 feet of movement, or 20 if you go diagonal. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's 20, so we're gonna move there. We're going to take out my bow. Do I get a advantage because Genesis is wrapped up inside her thing?
No, but you would get sneak attack.
Okay, well, I definitely get sneak attack then. I'm going to take out my bow and yell at Jen, how much do you trust me?
Not at all! Go ahead and shoot, though!
Alright, so I'm going to take out my bow. I'm going to proc sneak attack, right?
No, you have to roll to see if you hit first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to use a fast true strike with that. So I'm going to do that target advantage. And we're going to roll with the short bow. And we get a 25 to hit. So now let me put on sneak attack damage 3d6. And let us go. See how hard I hit this and if I save Jen. Expired. But yeah, no, I killed it. Jen is now safe. Yay!
Woo! Finished
Yeah,
it
and
up.
the entire tentacle monster just kind of falls on top of her.
It does, but then it quickly dissipates and goes away. All right, and John, you have a boost of healing, so go ahead and roll 1d8 plus 5.
1d plus 5, okay.
1d8 plus 5.
1d8 plus 5, so 1d8 plus 5. I'm trying to remember that one. Fucking hell, I can't remember that.
All right, so right next to where it says modifier, advantage +2 +5, just click the +5 and roll 1.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
All right, 6
6.
points of healing for free.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Free. But yeah.
So you're feeling a little better.
Yeah, but John just yelled to Jen, "You're safe now. You can stand up."
I mean, she was standing the whole time.
All right.
She was just like messed up.
This guy's running away. All right. So he's by itself. Doesn't care. It means more for him. It was going after Kithri, but she ran away.
Kithri is hurted, okay?
So it's going to instead move up to Genesis. Try to give her a little love. Just wants to be your friend.
Yeah, Jen does need a hug right now. Yep.
Well, I mean, at least you're not restrained anymore. Realistically, that could have ended a lot worse.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm going to redo that. All right, so it was a miss. So
Why
heal you
did
on
it
this.
miss? Oh.
Because it rolled a 13.
There you go. Now you're healed again. So it does not stab you with its horns, but it does try to reach out. Like, hey, my friend. But I missed. Boo. And it's already used its scent spray and hasn't recharged in 15 turns.
Good.
All right,
I
Tusk.
hope that stinks for you.
Hopefully, Tusk can finish it off.
Well, Tusk is gonna step behind it, so he has a little bit more room from the wall, and go at this thing while he flanks with his friend.
Nice flanking. Woo!
Yeah. And then he's also just doing his typical reckless
Wait a second.
pure weapon mastery attacks.
Hold on just a moment.
Okay.
Tusk. Yeah, I need to remove those. because it's
I
dead.
thought I did.
Boink. Boink. I don't know if you did or not. So. All right. Go ahead. Now you can do it.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Alrighty. It's +1 for flanking, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just double checking. Despite that, he's still misses. Coming off the wall, just kind of gets accidentally like rears back, hits the wall, so it throws off his strike. But then he manages to realign hit again for some damage. And yeah,
That is the
that's
first
all you got.
time this one's been hit.
Oh. Good tell.
Genesis, you no longer feel like you need to hit Kithri. You still can, but you don't feel like you have to.
She's weak. It would be easy.
That's right. She doesn't
Right.
stand. You could take her out right now. I will give you experience points for her.
I mean,
You get a lot
John's
of
also hurt.
XP.
Her. You can just do your gangster area of effect damage and
Oh
take
my
them both
god.
out.
I could. Wouldn't even have to like upcast it or anything.
And of course, they just
But it would kill
evasion
both
it.
lions, so.
True.
Yeah, that is sad. I did spend like a while doing those. Okay. Sorry, I was typing something. There's a tentacle monster attacking me. Sorry,
Oh.
it's not a tentacle monster. It is an unidentified like squid creature because the other one was specifically named tentacle monster.
I mean,
Well,
Correct.
first off, I mean, both John and Kithri are right next to my spiritual weapon. I could just bonk him without even moving it. But she is going to move it. Oh, cool. I can like mark it on the map.
I'm gonna get loud in about 10 seconds.
Okay.
And I did not do your boost of healing, so go ahead and give me 1d8 plus 5 for you. I did do Kithri's.
Cool.
John
I'm
just
going
yells
to
it's
make
hammer
sure
time
to
as you're
heal
bonking the
myself.
enemy.
And she did get a little help as well.
Cool.
Dodging
Hey,
tentacles.
a little help?
There was stuff a while back. Okay, I actually should have it coded, so
I'll give a little help to Jen as
there we go.
well. There you go, Jen. Have some
Very
more
nice.
help. Okay, make sure that I don't target myself when I'm attacking. So the spiritual weapon is going to go up and attack.
John just yells it's
That hits.
hammer time.
And Genesis ignores that. She doesn't even look at you or register that like she heard it.
That's my bardic inspiration to you. It's hammer time.
You are not a bard. And fuck it, Jen. How high is this thing right now?
It is not. It is 0. It's right with you.
Cool. Jen's gonna drop her crossbow. Just at the floor where she is, and she's going to pull out her sword, and she's going to
Okay. You have a little bit of help thanks to Joker's Chosen, so you get a +2.
Oh, cool.
See, I'm
Thank
actually
you,
useful for
mysterious
some.
stranger. I don't know who that is.
You want a fancy one or a crappy one?
What?
Do you want a fancy one or a crappy one?
Crappy one.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Nice. Even with a 5, you hit. Because the +2, a little help.
There's a +2. It really did it. And since that hit, we're gonna roll again and hope it does crit damage. Nope, that's not one. Okay, normal damage. Sad.
That's a Sag.
The giggle was awesome.
I rolled a 1.
Gonna rewatch that.
Y'all. Yeah, but
All right.
is she gonna move? No, she's not gonna move.
All right, so this is the top of round 8. You have one foe left, so we will pick it up in 2 weeks from now. Next week is the 14th, so we are doing a different non-streamed stream game session. So if you guys come back, you can go to. I did drink the water. Yep.
Cool.
You guys can come back, and if you're desperate to see, I have hundreds of hours of gaming on YouTube, both Starfinder and D&D. So you can watch one of those.
Or
Leave
maybe
comments,
you're already on
like,
YouTube.
subscribe, all the other stuff. But whatever else you do, come back in 2 weeks, hang out with us, and don't forget to enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Night, guys.
Bye.